In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to step into your power through radical responsibility for your life. Radical, meaning everything in your life is happening for you, not to you. And while oftentimes things occur that are harmful and painful, things that we would never want to take responsibility for happening to us, and that is fine. It's not I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to say that these bad things are happening and it's your fault. I'm here to say, okay, the thing happened, and now what? What are you going to do with it? How are you going to act? Are you going to let it control you? Are you going to let it consume you? Yes, there's a healing period that needs to happen, and perhaps it's a spiral. So the healing, you think you've healed something, and then you go on, and then the more you move up in consciousness, it comes back around. Comes back around as you move up in consciousness. Because now that you have a different perspective of the world, you'll gain something new. You'll gain some type of new insight that you couldn't have gained at the previous level of consciousness. Now, it has a new lesson for you. It has a new message for you. And things continue to come up because there's something new for us to gain at whatever level of consciousness we're at the moment it arises again. So I'm not here to blame you for the terrible things that have happened to you. I'm here to say, now what? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to turn this pain into? Because it is up to you. That is the power in the pain. That is the beauty in the pain. Now it is up to you to create something with it. Are you going to create art? Are you going to help others that are going through or have been through the same thing? Do you have wisdom to share with them so that maybe they don't feel as alone as you did when you went through it? To maybe help them see that there is nothing wrong with them. What are you going to do with your pain? Right? And so this is what I want to talk about today, is stepping into your power by owning your pain, by owning everything that happens to you in your life, taking full responsibility for it. Because if you don't take full responsibility, radical responsibility for your entire life, you can't use it to improve. You can't use it to improve your life. You can't use it to help other people. You're trapped in that victim mentality of like, well, this happened to me and now I have to shut down. I'm not good enough. Obviously, I'm not good enough. These things keep happening to me. That is not the case. You are absolutely good enough, and perhaps these things are happening for you to give you a perspective that you would have never had if you hadn't gone through it. And I didn't say it was easy, and I didn't say it wasn't painful, and I didn't say it doesn't suck. But it happened. And you have to accept that it happened so that you can reap the gifts, reap the benefits from it, reap the wisdom, reap what it is trying to give you. Because the alternative is just to kind of be sad and depressed and not follow through on your highest potential for the rest of your life. And that's not really a good option. Just because something horrible happened to you doesn't mean you can't have a great life. Just because you went through some things that hurt like hell doesn't mean that you don't deserve to have a magical, beautiful, fulfilling life. You deserve the world. You deserve everything and more that you want to feel, that you want to receive in this life. You are worthy of it. And just because you have gone through painful experiences doesn't mean that you're not worthy of it. You need to see through the illusions that these experiences have created and see through it to your worth. These death and rebirth cycles are no joke. But are you dying well? Are you taking full advantage of this death so that you can be reborn even bigger than you ever have been before? Or are you keeping yourself small and you're keeping yourself in the pain because you're believing what the pain was trying to tell you? You're believing whoever it was or whatever it was that caused this pain, you're believing them that you're small, that you're not worthy, and that's why this happened to you. But that's not true. The greatest comeback from something like that is to not believe it, to see what it was that you went through, gain the wisdom from it, and be reborn through the fire. Be the biggest, boldest, most powerful version of yourself that you have ever been before. That is the greatest comeback from something painful. That is the greatest way to show the world, like, yeah, you can tear me down. You can throw stones at me. You can burn me. But you can never kill me. I'll only keep coming back stronger. The world only has power over you if you give it the power. That is what I'm trying to say. Radical responsibility for your life because of how powerful you are. Because we aren't stepping into this new era giving our power away to the things that hurt us. We're getting bigger. We're getting more powerful because of the things that have hurt us. Right? So I understand. And I understand that it hurts, and I understand that the grief and the pain feels like it's going to go on forever. I understand. Trust me. I get it. But don't let it stop you. Don't let it ruin you. Don't let it ruin you. I was going to say that's what it wants, but I view pain as something that is a powerful transformational force that is coming to alchemize and change me for the better. Right? Birthing pains. It is coming to alchemize my lower self through fire. A diamond can only be created under pressure. And I'm not saying that that is the rule for forever. But right now, at this time on our planet, that's kind of the way we have to view it. Because we live in a very polarizing and dualistic world. And the longer we try to ignore that rather than just accepting it and then making the best with what we have, we can't shut down. Okay? So I believe in you. You are a great alchemist, and the only reason that you have been through such painful things is because you have great potential. You have great potential. Only the people who have great potential can go through what you have gone through. And some people choose to see that great potential, and some people choose to live inside of the pain. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. So, which one are you going to feed? Are you going to continue to feed your pain, or are you going to begin to feed your potential? Okay? I love you.